position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Golden Hurricane of Tulsa. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. Off the play fake on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. He's going to take a shot. Makes the grab down the left side.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped them pick up that first.
To throw, it's Hall. Fires to the big fella. Past the 45. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking for a deep man. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him. Find the offensive coordinator. I'm letting this guy keep chucking it down here close to the goal line.
He's looking to throw. Trying to set up the screen. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. They'll try to power it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. After getting absolutely nowhere on second down, they'll try it again on third and goal. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. I mean, they got nothing on the last snap. Let's see if they try to throw it in on 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to run it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
I really love that first drive by the offense. It always seemed like they were just one step ahead of the D, and a nice job there down close. When the defense knew they were going to run the football, being more physical, running it in on 3rd down to get the touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. To the ground with the back. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Give to the back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Breaks into the open. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Tulsa wasting no time. He wants to change this route. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa! Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point splits the uprights. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Running behind that left side. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Hall. Fires to the middle. Got a wide open receiver. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State in the past several years...
He holds it in, and nobody's close. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Defense looks like they're coming. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got it on the run. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. Might be calling a hot route. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. The give to the back. Sweet cut there. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
I know everyone's yelling like you didn't get the 1st down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion sets up a 3rd down. And guess what? Nowadays, 4th down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. Unleashes it. Makes the grab. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points and
nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. You know those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they just saw. This dude is a game wrecker.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Unleashes one. Finds a man on the right. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
From the gun, the running back has it. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Tulsa wasting no time. Wants to go up top. Looking to buy time. On the move, he fires. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, that is one the tight end is going to want to have back. He was wide open on that play. That's one he's got to make. He's got to be able to make that catch.
The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Finds his big tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. They're not into 3s. They want 6s. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Here's the heat. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to throw, it's Hall. Takes a hit as he fires. On target over the middle. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. The defense uses their second time. Of the half as they try to get their act together.
Timeout, Tulsa.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's taking the shot. Underneath Tulsa coverage, got it deep downfield. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. To the air on 1st down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. He couldn't do it on that last play.
So now it's 2nd and long. Just keep slinging it. Got it in the middle. It's done. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking downfield on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to lose a yard on that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Golden Hurricane needing a huge chunk play to convert on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. He makes a catch. Turning it on. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the 1st half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
He got it. They will score. Touchdown, Tulsa.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole 1st half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over the Judicials. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Looking to pass. It's Hall. Just a short pass to the tight end. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Pulls it in on the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Man, this quarterback is having a 1st half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Bringing it back. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Looking to throw on first down. Showing the arm strength to the left. Wide open, he makes the catch. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on first down. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it down the left side. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, down to throw. Finds his big tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Tulsa wasting no time. They're going back to the ground. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Good completion on the out. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the head. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Fired in from the red zone for the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You know, it's tough to start a year. You got to go into a hostile environment, play a good team. They weren't able to get that win, but they've looked entirely different in this one. Playing at home, feeding off of the energy of their crowd. They've executed better, and they're going to feel real good after this win.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Catch in the middle. It's done. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back up.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He makes his way into the end zone for the 2, and now they trail by just 13. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Comes back onto the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Caught near the sticks. It's Eakin. There he goes. Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Tulsa now has it in the red zone. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Touchdown, Tulsa! And they take it in for 6 more points. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Motion from the wide receiver. The snap sets up the throw. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Paul. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Dropping back, it's Hall. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Running room in the middle. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Now from inside the red zone. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll send the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the running back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Here we go.
Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Clements. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Looking for space. It's Clements. Oh, he's got some space. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on third down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Tulsa wasting no time. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, running up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Finds his target down the middle. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be...
Open field on the run. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing, he's working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking to throw, it's Hall. Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
29 Philly.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Touchdown, Tulsa! And what a turn of events. This defense gets the pick 6. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
He'll bring it out. It's Paul. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Wants to fire on second down. They get to him as he throws.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Using the quick game. Across the 20 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble. If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's just been throwing bullets all over the field.
Rush is on him. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
Timeout, Tulsa.
The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the air, it's Hall. They're working that left side. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. To the air on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
This time he's got him.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Buckeyes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking downfield on 1st down. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Gets the back moving. Looking to throw. Makes a catch right in the middle of a danger zone. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for two does not work out.
Tulsa, 48. Ohio State, 29.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job.
Breaks into the open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Great move. Now he's got room. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on second down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Under fire. And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Makes the grab. It's Everett. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
Back to throw. It's Hall. Makes the catch. It's Everett. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the grab. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Buckeyes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 9.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Here we go.
He's looking to pass. And that was so close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.